But the moment when things start to go left is when their presence goes unnoticed and unappreciated. The scary thing is we sometimes take people in our life for granted without even realizing it. And sometimes we don't even mean it that way as well. Yo, what's going on, Zio crew? It's Ziolar here and welcome back to a brand new video. First off, I hope everyone that is watching this video is having a fantastic day. If not, then I hope your day gets better. So what you're about to watch is a part 2 of my last video on how to avoid regrets in life. This part in my last video was originally supposed to be combined into one video, but I thought it was just too long, so I just cut it out into 2 videos. So if you are excited, please give this video a thumbs up right now. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you enjoy content that is related to life, nature, and the world. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Have you ever been in a position where you know you are wrong and thinking about owning up to your mistake? Have you ever done a friend or a family member wrong and wanted to apologize for your actions? Have you ever got into a heated argument that ultimately led you and another person splitting but wanted to make amends with them? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, awesome, you have a great mindset. But if you go against your words and don't own up, apologize, or make amends, then be prepared to live in regret for the rest of your life. Now, why is that? Well, it's pretty simple. I've actually mentioned this many times in my previous videos. When you're in any situation where you and the other person knows that you are in the wrong, the situation will continue to be on your mind more than the other person. Every so often, that situation will pop into your mind because you understand you are in the wrong, but for whatever reason, you decide not to make things right. You'll continue to think about that situation every single day. And it's not worth it because there is so much more to life than a small situation that is messing with your head on a daily basis. You'll never truly feel free in life because it's almost like that situation is following you around, holding onto you tight. So the best thing to do is to put your ego and pride out the window and be the bigger person and apologize for what you did. If not, just imagine yourself right now. You'll be 80 years old, sitting at home all alone, looking out in the window and still thinking about it. In addition, you're also not guaranteed tomorrow if you don't own up and make things right now. So do it now while you still have a chance. You never ever know what will happen tomorrow. That person might die, or depending on the circumstances or reasons, you might not have a chance to do it. You're alive and you have changed since the situation, so there's no reason to not do it right now. We live in a world knowing we at least have somebody with us. Most of the time, no one is going to go into this world alone. Everyone has to at least have one person, whether it's your parents, siblings, significant other, or anybody that is there for us when we need it. 9 times out of 10, we trust that person. That's why that person is worthy of being in our life. But the moment when things start to go left is when their presence goes unnoticed and unappreciated. The scary thing is we sometimes take people in our life for granted without even realizing it. And sometimes we don't even mean it that way as well. We never realize it until that person is gone, until that person is no longer in your life. And from that point on, we start to regret our decisions whether they were intentional or not. We have no idea how much we need that person until they no longer exist in our life. We don't know how much that person truly impacted our life until they're completely cut out of our life. And if you are someone who regrets taking their parents for granted or regret not appreciating their friends more, don't worry, you're not alone. So many individuals have experienced this so many times. The crazy thing is, most friendships and relationships end for this reason, where the other person just does not appreciate the other person for being in their life. So from now on, it's always best to remember what your people have done for you. Every single day we have things on our mind, tasks to do, homework, friends, school, and relationships. Or if you're older, you need to worry about bills, rent, mortgage, etc. So it's definitely hard to remind yourself about it. But if you can make it a habit, then you'll avoid regret with ease when it comes to appreciating people who have entered your life. A few ways to appreciate the people around you are in-person checkups, phone calls, texts, gifts, or even just a simple thank you. I guarantee you those little things will allow people in your life to feel appreciated and loved for being in your life. And that is it, guys. Thank you guys so much for listening to what I have to say, and let me know, should you make amends with people or not? Do we sometimes take people for granted without realization? Drop a comment and let me know in the comment section down below. And if you are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button for new content just like this every single Friday. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Ziolar with 2 R's. And other than that, it's been Ziolar signing out. Peace.
I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't